Hey guys, welcome back to Age of Empires 2. We're going to be making one final attempt at this Gold Rush setting on hard mode that I've already tried twice and kind of failed miserably at. Haven't really got a massively different plan this time, but I do have a few different ideas. Mainly what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be trying to use as little wood as possible, so that means absolutely want to make sure that I am collecting both boars this time. Also, on top of that, I want to make sure that I'm only going to build one mill, probably only one lumber camp, and just trying to kind of save as much wood as possible. And the reason I'm doing that is because I've decided this time round we're going to be building just two things, really, strategically speaking. One of them is going to be the battle elephant, so we need a little bit of wood for a stable. The other one is going to be castles. The way I see it, if we just build lots of battle elephants and a really nicely placed castle, wherever that would be, admittedly it's looking like a really open map, so this whole strategy might go up in flames, just like all the other ones did. But if it does work, then that would be great. So I want to build a castle, I want to build some battle elephants, which are mainly just there to take out any rams, because I think in the last game there was this point where about 5 or 6 rams arrived at exactly the same time, and I just felt like I had no options at all to deal with that, so hopefully this time round that won't happen, and if it does, we should be ready for it this time round, we should, because we should now have battle elephants to deal with it, and a castle to deal with everything else. Castle can deal with pretty much everything in the Castle Age, with the exception of rams. This is actually a pretty nice location for a dock. We got shorefish there. Really nice. You go that way. You don't get killed yet. I'll go on to that. We'll keep producing. Yeah, I'm still kind of expecting to probably lose, but I'm only going to be building the one town centre, and apart from that I'm going to be putting everyone onto... Actually, there's so much shorefish here. I mean, they provide 200 food each, and they're faster than boars, in fact. That's a good sign. Might be able to make that work. Got to keep the villager production coming in. Find a couple more sheep. We found one boar. One boar's just up there, I remember that. And I want to find the other one as well. Need to get looms so we can get those. You guys all move on to this one now. Yeah, it's going to be a challenge. It's going to be a real challenge. It's all about whether or not we kind of survive that initial wave. And if we can't make it work this time, probably have to try some different settings. There's the other boar. Okay, we've got 4 onto wood now. I did kind of do a little bit of research on build orders, but it's not exactly thorough research. I've figured out I need to be putting 6 onto food straight away, followed by 4 onto wood, and then beyond that, not entirely sure. Kind of lost track after that, but I think, considering I don't need to build a barracks, I could probably get away with just putting almost everyone onto food, I believe. This guy, I guess this guy should actually go and get the first boar. Apparently you're supposed to put a house down before you get the boar. We'll see if that works. Probably won't do it quite right, but we'll try. Still got 1 sheep left, it might work. Might have time. Yeah, probably do. I think we should be able to find... I think we've only found 6 sheep so far. There should be another sheep somewhere. There's the boar. Keep looking for the sheep. The yellow spy did just come over, so I wouldn't be surprised if they've stolen any potential sheep that we could have gone for. We need to be quick now. I feel like this sheep is about to disintegrate, and we have nothing left after that. Everyone go back. You build a stable. And that's going to be a nice location. How's this looking? The sheep's actually still just about hanging on, so that's not bad. It's gone now. Villager's nearly dead, but he did have to go a long way. And I think I stopped producing villagers for ages, so that's maybe not such a good thing. Still looking for these other sheep. This time we are... Well, there's the enemy. I mean, there's the ally. Enemies are going to be probably about here and here. Previously I've been closer to yellow more often than green. So if we're closer to green this time, maybe my whole strategy won't quite work. There's another sheep. There we go. Okay. Possibly a bit late, but it's fine. That's the wrong guy. We don't want to send him off again. There's Green Scout. Gotta make sure he doesn't steal our... See, is that okay? Yeah, I think that's okay. Gotta make sure he doesn't steal our sheep, but I think it should be fine. Because the middle area seems to be really huge this time. It kind of is marked out initially by this kind of dirt-looking patch. Running out of time a bit. No food left. I think I'll send the bulk of these guys over onto this. And a few of you can finish this thing off. That'll do. Right, and actually, let's move all of these guys off this. This needs to keep producing. Probably shouldn't have stopped in the first place. You guys can actually go and make the lumber camp, and everyone else can go onto food. I'll just start on that. You as well, actually. Scout is... we need more houses. Can't actually afford to go up to the next stage either, so got to get that house up. And then a couple more. This yellow scout keeps coming back. I want to figure out who our closest enemy is. It's going to help us kind of work out what kind of strategy to go for in this game, although I am pretty set on the castle plus battle elephants thing. Because I'm just a bit clueless, I think. I mean, I might have been given some advice in the comments or whatever in the previous parts, but I haven't uploaded any of the parts yet, so just trying to figure this out on my own. You are going way too far away. So you guys actually. Move everyone now onto this. We've got both boars, so we've saved a lot of wood, which is good. Still producing villagers. I think we need about 28 in total. Need to move a couple onto gold. Possibly you guys can do that now. Wrong thing. And ideally, actually, would like to start getting stone as soon as possible, just so we're nicely prepared. That's going to be the main strategy. We need some more houses as well. There's some stone. I think we've got enough gold for at least a few battle elephants, plus we've got to go up to the castle age, which is going to be just 200. That's a waste of time. Start getting these sheep too, actually. It might even be worth building another mill over where these two shorefish are. I'm not totally sure about that though. There's 3 shorefish, I guess. It might probably be just about worth it. Just about. Let's do it. Okay, one of them has got up to the feudal age. The one that normally beats us. A big part of it probably depends on how well the ally performs as well. I assume they'll be roughly okay. There's the scout. I'm not going to find too much now. You guys are all busy with that. Shorefish still being harvested. Let's actually send everyone over to that. With these coming. And we're going to need a few lumberjacks just to keep the kind of wood supply coming in for farms. Already got the mill, just need to build a stable and town centre at some point after this. I think we do now have the right number of villagers. Gonna go up to the next stage and get some more gold in. I don't think we have enough food coming in, actually. Not sure where the enemies are either. Okay, green. Green is closer this time. So that could change things a little bit. He's not the one we fought before. This person is actually building a barracks. Let's just try and stop that. Or at least get in the way of it. Surely I won't get away with this. Surely not. They're actually letting me do it. Okay. Oh, but they're gonna finish the barracks just on time. I can't believe they just let me do that. I'm pretty sure that I would barely win the fight. In fact, I think I would lose because he has an armor and I don't. Should have just fought back. Well, that was nice. Shame we couldn't stop it going up overall, but did pretty well. Seems that they are kind of blending into each other's bases a bit. There's another thing going up here in archery range this time. This... yeah, this has to be too close to... ah, it is... oh, it is yellow. Oh, I'm just confused because there's so much green on the buildings that I couldn't tell that it wasn't greens. But yeah, you can see the big yellow stripe, and that town centre has, yeah, there's a few yellow stripes in it, but it's not totally obvious. Let's just get a couple more villagers out. We can actually potentially go straight up, I think. Let's see about this. So we need a stable, and we need some stone miners, so you guys can do that. So yeah, we'll be able to go pretty much straight up. I'm gonna get a blacksmith as well. I don't know if I need them. I think actually that's... is it these guys that go straight up? No, yeah, we can go straight up, so... might not even wait for that villager to come out, but probably is worth letting one more villager come out. So up to a total of 30 villagers. Pretty nice round number, and then let's go straight up. I think that's faster than last time. Not totally sure, but I think it is. There's still some shorefish left, so we're not having to waste too much wood. Though we will have to soon, I think. This is sort of starting to run out now. Actually send another lumberjack over. Get some upgrades coming in. Bloodlines, 150 food. It's probably worth it, realistically. We need more wood coming in too. Yeah, that's fine. Then we should be able to build a town centre pretty quickly. Probably we'll build it on that stone. We can see that yellow is here. If we can find a nice hill to put a castle on, that would be good. Problem is the base is so open that he can probably just sneak around our castle. I mean, this location's looking pretty nice. But all of this stuff is fairly vulnerable, I think. And you guys will need to be building farms now. Just does not leave us with much for building a town centre with. But we have got kind of spending all our resources roughly equally, so I guess it's okay. I think actually probably do need to get a few more lumberjacks just in general. We're not going to be able to afford a town centre at all, but we'll be able to get a castle pretty quickly. And that's a nice location too. It's a little bit distant though. And our score's lagging behind as it was before. But we have gone up to the next stage now, and we're still well behind. I think, yeah, we can't get a castle right now, or a town centre. Just gonna have to wing it a bit, build a few more villages. Can I start building these? 120 food, 70 gold. No, I can't even afford those. I don't know if building a farm was the right decision there, actually. Should probably save that for a town centre, but at the same time we won't have stone for a town centre for a while if we keep getting this stuff in. I think I won't get stone shaft mining. It's a bit expensive at this stage. Castle, I think that's probably a good location there. It should catch out the majority of Yellow's units. Probably not all of them though. I mean, this whole area is so open that I would be relying on red a bit to keep that defended, as yeah, we can now actually build our castle. Wrong thing. Castle... I don't know if that's a good location. Here is defending the stone, but it's, again, it's probably too far out. This is only a small hill. I don't even know if I get the hill bonus for that. Let's just go with that. And we're going to need at least 3 or 4 villagers doing it, actually. And we can now build a town centre, which we're going to build over here. And let's try and build some of these. We need some more food. Okay. I don't want to make any comment about feeling optimistic or anything like that. I know that things can go south very quickly. Very quickly, and our score is still well behind. One battle elephant is out. I think as long as the castle covers it, we might be okay. But it's pretty obvious how to attack me. If I was playing a human player, they could obviously just walk around the castle. I don't know if there's any point building a wall. That might actually work. A little bit pricey, but it might actually kind of work. I kind of like that idea. Funnel them all into the castle a bit. That thing's going up. Still needs some more wood. Got a lot of gold actually. I think that's because the spawn point is on there, which yes it is. Let's move a couple back onto stone so we can get another castle. Okay, that thing's gone up. Right. You guys potentially just finish off the wall. You guys go over here. Get a nice amount of wood. Nice amount of gold. More gold than we need, but we know that's going to run out pretty quickly. This is slowly going up. I feel like there should be more working on it than that. And we can put up another town centre in a sec. Probably this location here is pretty well defended, as far as I can tell. There might be an opening somewhere, but I can't see one. Yes, we can just about afford that. I'm not sure why we're not being attacked already. Possibly our ally is being attacked instead, but I haven't seen any message yet saying that he's being attacked. He normally sends a message asking for help. By now I'm pretty sure in the other games we were being attacked. And I don't want to spend money on a ballista elephant. I don't think they're that good. At least not against rams, which is the main thing that screwed us over last time. That thing's almost finished. Being attacked by a wolf. Just finish that off. Get rid of that. Carry on. I need to get a market up so I can see what's going on. Again, wild animals. We're just going to let that happen. Got quite a few battle elephants. Farmers expired. We are producing lumberjacks though. Nanda has gone up to the castle age, that's my ally. The other two are actually still in feudal age. Okay, I can see why they're not attacking me now. I don't think I can risk attacking them. I think that's a little bit ballsy. But if we could make that work, that would obviously be very nice. I mean, the whole point is that we trick them into wasting all their time attacking our castles, but I don't know. If I can get away with attacking them, then I will. I mean, it seems way too easy. Their score's still well above mine. They're struggling for food a bit, actually. We definitely don't need gold. Not right now. Let's see what army we're up against. I don't want to see spearmen. If I don't see spearmen, I'm probably fine. Maybe that killing that villager earlier really held him back or something. I'm not seeing anything. Something's got to come out soon. Again, he's just letting a villager die, pretty much. Seems to have really gone downhill. There we go, a couple of archers, a skirmisher, just mostly archers and skirmishers. A large number though, actually quite a large number. And there's a siege workshop going up too. There's a huge number, okay, I see. You know what, let's get out of here. Let them suicide themselves against the castle. It's pretty dangerous. But I'm not as scared as I have been in the past. I can put up a second castle pretty soon. Don't know what you guys are doing. Here we go. Okay. They're upgrading, and they're coming for the attack. We need to get some upgrades. I think fletching is going to be nice in this situation. Yeah, I should just chew them up. Don't even need to use these yet. Will the scout cavalry survive? Just about, yes. I could even get a monk, as there are quite a few relics about. Let's see, how's this looking? Nothing too bad. Yeah, easy kills. Right, that's fine. Let the castle do the rest. Battle elephants receive +3 attack, and it's quite affordable actually, so we might as well do that. We're going to be using them. Can put up a second castle. Not going to do it yet. I'm going to wait till I see a more pressing need. Yeah. AI still just sucks at dealing with castles. I should have considered this strategy earlier, I guess, but I usually like to go straight in with the town centres when I get to Castle Age rather than thinking about building castles straight away. One thing I do need to obviously think about is moving into the middle, and I do have a nice amount of stone to potentially do that with. I think green, yellow's actually pulled away. You guys are wasting time. Just let them come to the castle. Yeah, I've killed so many units there. It wasn't even hard. Where's that scout? I think he's probably going to die if we try and scout the middle, but we'll try. We'll try. Easy kills. Don't know if they can get in through there. Hope not. Let's try and figure out the middle area. Need to get some more gold. This was, my ally's actually ahead in score, so that's a good sign. Need to get a market up too. And then we'll see the whole map. Won't even need to risk the scout, although we can see the middle here. That's a nice location, I think. We build a nice castle right on top of this hill, wherever we can. Could be a little bit difficult to defend, but that's a perfect location right there. He's still kind of wasting his units. We're gonna risk this. There's red setting something up. Alright, let's see what's going on. Okay, that's a bad sign. But it's nothing. I'm not sure why they're not building battering rams this time. There's a oh wow, holy crap. That's huge. I guess my elephants would probably actually quite help, but I'm going to hopefully keep this guy distracted, and hopefully he won't notice that I'm going to build a castle right in the most strategic location on the entire map. This is okay, yeah, I don't mind that. Let's just produce a few more of these. I think that castle will go up. This seems to be his whole army. He's sending a villager. This pikeman's finishing me off. He's sending a villager to do something. There we go, there's the battering ram. We do have tusk swords, which is meant to help us with that. As these pikemen are causing us a lot of problems, so we're going to pull back. Main thing is that this thing's going to go up, and he should just hit the scout. If he just hits the scout, it's problem solved. He'll get this mining camp up. Not that it'll achieve much, but he should just do that. It doesn't look like he's going to, though. This is the strategy in action. We kill the battering rams with these things, we let the castle handle the rest. And we should be okay. I mean, obviously we need a few more of these, but we're going to keep them coming. And we have lots of resources now, actually. Once that castle goes up, which it has, I'm going to put a town centre up immediately. And possibly a stable. Oh, that's bad. Let's get rid of those. Yeah, he's coming up. Yeah, he's coming with so much, but he just doesn't really know how to fight efficiently, which is the thing that I'm kind of exploiting here. And yeah, he's... They just kind of spread everywhere like a virus, and you just gotta deal with them like that. So we definitely need more gold. All of you guys onto gold. So it looks like it's already happening. Might actually put up a second town centre. And Ballista Elephant's pretty expensive, so we're not going to get any of those. Not until we have more gold safely in the bank. This is looking like it's been dealt with pretty well. They didn't manage to send any units through to actually harass this town centre here, so that's a good sign. You guys will need to move over. You guys, we'll get some more wood, not that we need it, but we'll get some. Don't think it's worth building trade carts or anything yet. Up to Imperial Age soon. Not enough food or gold actually. Okay, that's not good. Let's get a mill. As we can see, they can actually get through there technically, but I don't think they're going to do that. He's just sending so many villagers, but he's not got anything to back them up. He's got a pikeman actually, which is a problem, but easy enough to deal with. As long as we keep these things here to deal with the rams, we should be fine. We've got tusk swords to help them do extra damage. Can also get a couple more upgrades in here for the same reason. Yep, okay. Are you serious?
An enemy now.
6 range, 7 range, it's gonna die anyway, so it's fine. Still a bit annoying though. Would like to put up another castle soon, I think. Just on the front line so that this whole area is safe. How's this fight? This fight... Oh wow, it looks like it ended with red absolutely destroying green. I could probably go and help out, finish him off. Do have a nice amount of resources free, but I'm going to spend the bulk of that on going up to the next stage. Thinking long term. I don't think we need to buy any of that stuff. Gold mining, yes, let's get that. More wood coming in, always useful. Handcart. How's this looking? Bit of an army coming in, it's fine though. Easy enough to deal with. Let's get a Ballista Elephant now. Need another castle. But where? Actually, there's fine. Where it was. There we go. Gotta make sure that thing goes up. He's coming to help. Yeah, that's definitely gonna go up. It's gonna help a lot. Ah, they converted me. Let's kill that monk. Kill it. We need ballistics, clearly. Should be able to hit a monk. They're like the slowest moving things in the world. It's really the bare minimum. There we go. Imperial Age. Let's see, we want to get the next gold mining upgrade, which we could have got already, but yeah. Crop rotation. Get that. You. Farm. He's starting to build trade carts. I don't think we need trade carts at all. Get some more upgrades for these things. Elite Battle Elephant. Need more food, actually. One of those things coming in. Yeah, that's going to be a bit of a problem, but should have a battle elephant coming in just a sec, I believe. It's a little bit dangerous looking. Yeah, some rams coming in. A little bit dangerous. Let's just get loads of these things. Clearly battle elephants are going to absolutely destroy everything this guy's currently sending at me, so just need to make sure I'm getting more of those. Let's get that. Oh, there's still a bunch here, I see. Okay, let's get those in. Yeah, getting kind of savaged. These are allied battering rams, which is good. Building knights, didn't mean to build knights, I was supposed to build battle elephants. The knights work fairly well too. 140 pop, these guys are actually stuck, I see now why they're having such trouble.
Gold, please.
Okay, double crossbows, ballista elephants and scorpions fire 2 projectiles. Yeah, we got plenty of resources, let's get it. Elite battle elephants. Let's get some more, because we can. Queue some more farms, get some more upgrades, need some more food income, I think. Apart from that, we're looking fine. Let's see, how's this looking? Okay, there's nothing left of green. These guys are starting to come into here now. Gonna need something for the pikemen, which possibly scorpions would be a good idea at this point. We got lots of resources for those, and we can fire twice. Elite ballista elephant, I don't think it's even worth it. Let's just get lots of scorpions. And we still need a university. And there's some more stone there too.
Enemy now.
What's that sound? Dangerous sound. Ah, it's friendly sound. Should be firing twice. Are you firing twice? Yeah, they are. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna do a lot. Particularly if we get chemistry. We need ballistics as well, but we'll get that soon. This is more like it. Still need some food just to get the heavy scorpion upgrade, but we can do lots of damage with these with the double projectiles. This battering ram coming in could be a problem, but I'm not sure if husbandry affects these. I think it probably doesn't. That's just an assumption though. Is it worth getting Elite Ballista Elephant? Probably not. I think our economy is set up in such a way that if anything, we probably just want scorpions and battle elephants. Maybe a few trebuchets or something just to help really finish things off quickly, but now this army should be fine. I mean, we're right in the middle of his base and there's clearly not much to stop us. Send a couple into green space as well, since he seems to still be alive somehow. Can we get siege engineers? Yes, we can. There we go. Okay. So this is a nice Imperial Age Khmer army. Still need to upgrade the scorpions, but obviously this is going to handle. These guys will handle any pikemen pretty easily. These guys will handle rams and skirmishes and things. Not so much for taking on castles, but he doesn't seem to have any castles. So I think all in all we got a nice supply of units here just to do a lot of general damage. We're going to keep them coming. Up to heavy scorpion now, as we're running low on wood. Good to know. Probably do something about that. Put everyone on there. Put everyone on there. We have absolutely loads of gold. So anything that costs a lot of gold, we'll buy it. Green is gone. Yeah, there's absolutely nothing left of him. Not really anything left of yellow either. It's a massive relief to actually be winning this. I think that strategy did work. I think, to be honest, building that wall probably did help a lot. So it's definitely something to bear in mind for the future. Just to funnel them all into that castle. This will go down really quick. So many scorpion projectiles just going all over the place, and he just resigns just like that. Nice, okay. That's much better. I'm happy with that now. That's a relief. Bit of a different strategy, but all in all, I think it was just easier in general. I think the AI didn't seem to be as threatening. I mean, he did the same thing. He built a huge number of crossbows, and usually he starts with a large number of crossbows and skirmishers, and then he goes into pikemen, and then he goes into rams. So part of the reason it was easier this time, I guess, was because I knew exactly what he was going to do. But that strategy of just battle elephants and castles seemed to have worked perfectly fine. And a few heavy scorpions at the end just to deal with the pikemen on the move. Obviously it helped a lot that red won the fight against green this time. Didn't really see much of green this game. Have a quick look at the stats. Definitely will have got a lot of kills from where he was completely feeding me at the start. 396 kills, 28 losses. Yeah, that was it's almost hard to believe that we badly lost the last two games, looking at that, but we did. And we got a lot of gold and a lot of stone. Way more stone than anyone else, and I think it actually did help a lot. First to the Imperial Age, the other two didn't even make it. Society stats, lots of villages, a few castles as we know. And there's the timeline. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you next time. Hopefully we'll be testing out the Malays pretty soon. I'm looking forward to that one, and I think they're one of the most interesting civs there is. Probably my favourite of the new added civs, which is why I've left it till last. Basically, as far as I can tell, you just kind of spam out very large numbers of two-handed swordsmen. And you can build awesome docks as well that fire arrows, which is pretty strong. Anyway, yeah, see you guys next time.